rhythmic crowd all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
इसलिए स्पिनर लाएंगे
But it dropped safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. What a start. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will the bowler respond?
Delhi has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged, what a ball. That's the over. Punjab, 14 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, now then, that time in the air, batters should get a few here.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Natarajan with a great delivery there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot on the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will take that one.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best
ये तो बहुत
delivery.
धीरे खेल रहे हैं हम
Certainly
भाई।
was a good shot to dispatch it.
इनको पता ही नहीं, बहुत धीरे खेल रहे हैं यार। आउट 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 आउट, बच गया।
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl that. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them
या तो
onto the
छक्का या
front
तो
foot.
आउट।
Great shot.
छक्का।
Can't give that much width.
स्टेडियम बड़ा है
There
तो
and
ये
get
वाला,
what you deserve.
ये दिल्ली वाला स्टेडियम नहीं है भाई। दिल्ली पार्क सेलेक्ट किए थे भाई। अरे दिल्ली स्टेडियम अलग है।
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them
इसको
playing their
बैटरी डालनी।
shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's six.
Sexy।
That's going right out of the
पूरा
ground.
पेट के ये लगा है।
Stoinis. Magnificent pull shot.
देखो 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 देखो।
This is a brilliant piece of batting onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
On the front foot, shot should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
This is a
200 बनाएंगे तो हार जाएंगे भाई। 200 अगर हम बना दिए ना हार जाएंगे।
dispatches it to the boundary.
यहाँ पे 300 बनता है, 350 बनता है, तब जाके थोड़ा जान में जाना था कि हाँ जीत गया। 250 वार बनाया तब तो लटका रहेगा छुरी तुम पे।
2 straight and punch through the left side.
250 वार बना दिए ना तो मैच 50-50 है फिर।
बॉलिंग
दोनों लोग की स्ट्रांग है, बैटिंग ये जो मार रहे हैं।
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
लास्ट मोमेंट तक भी चेंज कर सकते हैं। हाँ, अभी करना था अपने साथ चूज कर लिया कि आप
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Natarajan
वो
deflates
कांटा
the
उसमें
crowd
चलना
there,
स्टार्ट होगा।
pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
यहाँ रिमोट देखो और वो देखो बस।
इधर देखो,
Might look to go
रिमोट
big
और वो
again here.
ये देखो
वो देखो कांटा गिरेगा उसमें।
On that nice
ये वाली बॉल क्यों नहीं आप ऐसे कर रहे हैं? गांडू हम ट्रायल बॉल खेले तो उससे टेक किए वो।
नहीं तो इस बॉल में अभी लपेट गए हो तो आइडियल था।
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
वो तुम्हें देखो तुमने
इससे बस तू वो चेंज करेगा।
इससे लाइन सेलेक्ट किए, इससे आपको इन स्विंगर आउट स्विंगर स्टैंडर्ड बॉल या स्लोअर बॉल फेंकना है। ये आपने सिलेक्ट कर लिया अभी, ये आपने लाइन सेलेक्ट कर लिया।
और जब वो जा रहा था क्या दबाना है?
अब जब वो ऊपर से गिरने लगेगा ना तो ग्रीन में आने से पहले येलो में भी
इसका होता है नॉर्मल, ठीक है, इससे नॉर्मल बॉल फेंकेंगे, दोबारा दबाएगा तो नॉर्मल समझ गया। वो उसके बाद क्या दबाना होता है जब वो ग्रीन गिरेगा तो यही ना।
और पहले दबा दो। देखिए वो जो कांटा गिरता है ना तो उसमें जो है ना सबसे लास्ट में जो लाल है
ये और ये तीनों डेड बॉल ना दे, डेब्यू बॉल ना करा दे।
नहीं करता इसमें। एक बॉल फेंक
दो फेंकना होगा, दो एक दबा
फिर से
दबा।
Beats the outside edge.
ये दबा में हम बस रह गए थे, नहीं तो एडली मिस था।
वैसे
इस बॉल पे क्या मारे बताओ दिव्यांशु?
Natarajan
Bowling
pulls
take
out. Dead ball.
आप डरा दे रहे हैं क्या हमारे कारण
सिंगर तो बोली थी
Wow, that's missed the loss.
वो क्या फर्स्ट टाइम लक वाला होता है वो
नहीं थोड़ा सा होता है बॉल पे छक्का
Oh my.
Oh
That's just
my,
flown
my
off the
God.
middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
सामने में ना तुरंत कैच ले लेगा सिंगर that's right
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
बैटिंग में मजा आता है ना बॉलिंग में सही है
बॉलिंग में भी बहुत मजा आता है एज वेज जब लगता है तो ये L1 R1 जिधर फेंकना है और सर XO दबा देना
6 runs out of there. Punjab 67.
ओवर अच्छा करा दिया
Yadav from the chairman's end.
तो ओवर में 23
भाई कुलदीप ले आइए ना अब क्यों नहीं कुलदीप
Starks, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
एकदम जोर कर दो भाई इन सिंगर या तो ऑफ सिंगर जैसा भी भाई
एक बार कल बैटिंग में आया
Power and
मुझे
precision
लगा
in
था कि
that
शायद
shot.
ही जाएगा छक्का
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pump.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
या तो आउट या तो छक्का मारी चाहिए
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
क्या बात बोल विकेट तुम समझ लो विकेट टिक गया तो फिर चूर गए
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
पता क्या होता है जब हम मेरे साथ खेलते हैं तो आपको मुझे पता है कि मैं बॉलिंग किस तरीके से करता हूँ कैसे करता हूँ अभी तो आपको ध्यान पता ही नहीं है
अभी कौन सा
उसको खुद नहीं पता वेंचू कहाँ बॉलिंग
उसको खुद नहीं पता कि भाई फेंक कहाँ रहा है तुम्हारा क्या है ना कि थोड़ा सा पता चलता है कि अच्छा तुम यहाँ फेंकने वाले हो घूम जाओ तो आराम से
बोरिंग काम है ये बैटिंग करना अच्छा लगता है मुझे
अभी देखो ये देगा इन स्विंगर अच्छा
No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punched over the road. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. It gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
हाँ what
How will he reply?
फुटबॉल खेले क्रिकेट नहीं खेले
अच्छा बहुत अच्छा
भैया आपको बुरा क्या नहीं कैप्टेंसी थोड़ी देर के लिए अगर सौंप दिया
पहले ही बॉल में छक्का लगा
जिम्मेदारी समझ के आप पहलवानी को कर दिया
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
बाबू स्टेडियम बड़ा है
ऐसा में दिक्कत ये है ना जो मिस्ट्री स्पिनर हुआ करते थे ये खेल खेल के आपका समझ गया मामला सारी मिस्ट्री खत्म हो गई है
लेकिन इसे विकेट भी लेता है भाई तगड़ा तगड़ा मानना पड़ेगा
ये तो लग रहा रन आउट कैच आउट ही होगा
Oh, now that time here, bat should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Stoinis starting to really on top of this ball. He may need a few changes to hold the momentum. Smacked away. They carry on the field for a maximum.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yes.
Gets that away.
That's a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
बाउंड्री बहुत बड़ा है बब्बुआ 50 मार दिया उसको मैंने
Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Some adjustments to the field.
मैं समझ गया वहाँ पे फास्टर स्लोअर ऑप्शन था फिर नॉर्मल डिलीवरी तो इससे जब आप क्लिक करना है जिसके अचानक से क्लिक
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in
ओ
awe.
भाई अटक कैसे गया था बॉल 6 18 4 18 8
More fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
प्रॉपर मैच चल रहा
Right
है
armour
ये
is
दिल्ली बार
coming into the
ठीक समय
attack
था
from the chairman's end.
अब झुक जाएगी हमें पता है ना देखो बोले क्या भैया कैसे हैं
Jeez, timed that well.
Down the middle of the bats, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
आज ही हमारा चूर
बात तो रहा है इतना तेज दौड़
So still at the
भाई
crease,
स्टेडियम बड़ा है
slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes
देखो,
the
देखने देना ये
opponent
shot.
is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
गजब नो लुक स्कूप
I'd like
शॉट
to see them just aim for the top of
This
off now.
Stoinis
As a
तो चाह
bowler,
गया भाई।
you've got to make them play on your terms. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. They've gone up here. Patel from the broadcasting.
अच्छे भाई यार सरपंच भी सही खेला भाई यही दोनों तो टिका दिया हमको बस
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
100 रन का पार्टनरशिप कर दिए भाई
400 फाइनल से
100 रन का पार्टनरशिप किए
The guts end all the way.
Well, any sign of nerves
अरे
approaching the
स्पीड
half
पर आ रहे हैं आगे पीछे थोड़ा खिंची
section.
रखी है
Brilliant
एकदम
shot for 6.
क्योंकि बॉल मेरे ऊपर और आ गई है रिस्क पाइए
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
अरे रे मदर तो फंस गया यार
Tries to flick it past back
Oh,
to
yeah?
square, but
Sarpanch.
that'll be an easy catch.
मेरा तो लगा था
Held their
वो
nerve
गेट
while the ball was in the air, and they've taken it.
हमको लगा कि साला उधर नहीं मार दे सही में उधर ही मारा इसके हाथ
They've
हमको
looked
स्टार्टिंग से लग रहा
threatening,
था
but
थोड़ा दम
can't
में
go on
प्रॉब्लम
with
है
the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after
ग्रीन
the start.
मैक्सवेल
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled in.
ये मिस्टेक नहीं करेगा
Just
इसके हाथ में
can't
ताकत
any
है
better than that. Beautiful shot. No
ये
chance
तो
for the
ये तो
fielders.
फ्लिप इसको वो क्या बोलते हैं कौन सा शॉट खेलने के लिए काफी फेमस है और भाई सेक्सी चढ़ा दिया
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the ground.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot. Delhi has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Bit of shape on the way through. Maxwell happy just to watch it go by. A few moves made in the field.
But it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions. And what
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
पैर तो नीचे करो, लोड़ा हमको दिख नहीं रहा है भाई। यहाँ से वो खींच दो तो जरा, ट्रॉली होगा एक, ताकि पैर रख ले, बस रख लो हमसे पैर। ये सिस्टम बढ़ा के रखे हैं, हमारे एंगल से बैठ के देख चुके हैं कहाँ से क्या रख सकते हैं। चौका पकड़ भी नहीं रहा, चौका नहीं है, दोनों में।
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over Punjab, 167 for 4. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Going with pace now.
अब अभी तो ये बॉलिंग स्टार्ट किया, हम क्या बोले, देखो 6 ओवर से 9 ओवर 3 ओवर में ही ले लिया इतना विकेट।
Great shot. The fielder back in, but they wanted to stop on that one. Loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Just shit.
हाँ, नहीं तो अभी पक्का 200 रन रहता भाई, पक्का। क्या बात हो रहा है? 90 तो होता ही होता है।
Great shot, pulled straight to back of the square leg though.
और क्यों नहीं रहा माधव? तो फील्ड बड़ा है तो इसका रनिंग देना भी बड़ा है क्या? माधव चोट। छोड़ रही है। राहुल भी छोड़ रही है। ये अंदर आएगा पक्का।
Smacks that away through the gap.
2 रन, 1 रन नहीं अंदर का। 4 तो 6 1 7 रन लगा नहीं 100 ओवर में। या तो आउट होगा या तो छक्का जाएगा। नहीं देखे ही नहीं अभी क्या फील्डिंग किया है।
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
समझ गए इस बॉल पे क्या मारना है।
Gorgeous cover drive, surely getting to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside.
नेट में ही रहेगा तो चलेगा ही नहीं।
13 runs out of there. Punjab 180 for 4.
दोनों का सेम
It's
पास
been
हो रहा है।
non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. How will the bowler respond?
And caught. That's just superb.
कौन था?
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
ये प्योर स्कोप शूट था भाई। अरे माधव चोट। प्योर स्कोप शूट था ये। स्कूप शॉट।
Really gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that so
अरे 11 ओवर फेंकने को है हमारा 200 रन नहीं पूरा है इतना टेंशन हो रहा है
One for the textbook.
नहीं रन नहीं
Outrageous.
कौन गया
What a wicket to get.
कैचेस इन मैचेस अरे
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's the over. Punjab, 188 for 6. KL Rahul from the broadcast end.
नहीं अभी बहुत
That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Pulled away and into the
ही
gap.
लगा था नहीं हो पाएगा नहीं
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary. That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Sexy रुक जा भाई
What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that ball. It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Good shot. A beauty.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a
वो
bit
एक
of
बार
a
सेट हो गया तो हो
momentum
गया
shift.
इजीली पड़ जाता है बैटिंग के लिए
Finds the fielder with that shot.
कहीं भी नहीं गए कहीं भी निशाना
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Over the infield, a cracking shot.
नहीं निकला हूँ
End of the over, and what a beauty it was.
छह,
Say what you
छह,
want about the bowling,
तीन
you
छक्का,
still
एक
have to
चौका,
hit them.
मतलब?
Majestic batting. Great shot.
रुक जा भाई दिखाते रुक जा
Six more.
Glenn Maxwell
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
अभी तो 4 विकेट बचा है भाई हम तो आखिरी विकेट पे 100 रन का पार्टनरशिप मारे हैं बात तो सही है
Stoinis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
What a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, now then, that's on in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
नहीं 200 रन नहीं बने कभी
इसलिए क्लियर का नहीं करना
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on and collect that one though.
मार दिया करवा
Good
दिया
pick up, big chance.
सो जाता है स्टोरी स्टार है आज 200 अगले से कितना हो जाएगी
बोले मुझे ये हम कब मारे
अगले ऑप्शन में दाम बढ़ जाएगा इसका
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Stark back on now.
नहीं माता चोट नहीं
Misses. That's a big chance, Gordon begging.
बच्चा
There'll be runs here.
That showed great skill.
बॉल एक ना
Lovely
सुना क्या आ रहा है भाई साहब
timing. It
रुको
was the only place that ball was heading.
भाई वो सुना क्या आ रहा है भाई साहब
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Onto that early.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Needs a dot ball.
Out here, chakka.
That's high. Is there enough on it? Add that maximum to the score.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Mark Stoinis.
Dragged out all the way. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the over.
That's the over.
254 for 6.
This is the one
Sharma from the chairman's end.
Right?
हाँ भाई इतना आगे आगे खेल लेते तो अरे यार इसमें वो तो सिस्टम नहीं है क्या?
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Go on.
बहुत गलत ये.
ये तो भाई 3 विकेट ले लिया है. कौन है भाई जनेसन?
Gets that away.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
इसका पेपर पता है भाई रूम सफाई करने में मिला है वहां रूम सफाई करने से 4 पेपर रोल मिला बोले हमारे मार्च 40 रुपया.
Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
तो एक बटन दबाओ अब बॉल फेंकता ओस. होगा
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
ये कैसे आउट स्विंग इन स्विंग ये कहाँ से सिलेक्ट होता है?
पूरा दिख रहा है ना बटन. इसका से स्ट्रेट पे
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't want to field there.
ऐसे दबा रहे थे. अभी पता नहीं चल रहा था मैं फेंक क्या रहा हूँ.
It's very 100% भाई पेलो इसको.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. End of the over. Say what you want about the bowling. Still have to hit.
क्या भाई अब दौड़ना नहीं हुआ तो लेके कट से हटा दे कुछ बटन दबाएगा तो.
Star pulls out.
नहीं दबाना बहुत पहले दबा दिए. अब कुछ चलने देना. स्टार है ना.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it and get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that
बच
one.
गया.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball.
इसको रुक जा, इसको दबाओ, देखो ऊपर में बाउंसर का ऑप्शन है।
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
बाउंसर ही फेंकेगा ना।
There could be a couple if they hustle.
अच्छा नहीं, अच्छा चौका है भाई, पैर से सट गया था मतलब तो नहीं सका। अरे भाई सट गया था, आदर्श नहीं देखा।
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Flashed away for 4. How will he reply?
और कर स्ट्रेट देगा भाई।
Caught, gone.
अब मैं समझ गया वो बाउंसर
Straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
After a big partnership,
12 रन चाहिए 300 के लिए भाई। बार 2 छक्का ही तो चाहिए 300 के लिए, देखो तो।
Stark deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
रन नहीं देख रहा, 15 ओवर देख रहा है बस। ये नहीं देख रहा है 288 रन पे।
Coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 16 runs added there. Punjab 288.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Patel, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from
फील्डिंग
the
सेट कर
chairman.
दो इसका भाई।
Patel from the chairman's end.
देख लिया भाई तब से कि हम किधर मार रहे हैं। मैं सोच के फेंक रहा है भाई।
Stoinis, stand and deliver. Holds the
दबाना मत
ball.
बता।
The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. Bowlers have been hit all around the park.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only hold. Sails in the crowd.
A fantastic shot on the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to
इधर ये
stand,
वाला
watch
बटन।
and admire.
और दबाओगे तो और उतर जाएगा।
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Needs a direct
नहीं
hit.
मादर चोद, नहीं मादर चोदो। डायरेक्ट हिट आई थी भाई। या तो इस बॉल पे छक्का या तो वहां पे चुप आउट।
Nicely played. Runs one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
इससे इन दोनों को दबाने से तेज भागता है। नहीं तो खड़े रहेगा, हमारा जो मुंह ताकते रहता
The
है।
captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance.
देख लो कौन सा शॉट है, बैक फुट शॉट है।
Hit that one on the up. Fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
नहीं भाई फास्टर पकड़ने स्लो है
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
इसके भी हाथ में दम है लेकिन मार सकते हैं जगह को
ये स्टार्टिंग बॉल में इससे हाफ नीचे लगवाया था मैंने
हाँ भाई इससे तुम हाफ सेंचुरी मारे थे
Off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Massive outside edge.
जाओ तुम्हारा समय हो गया माता तुम टुक टुक खेलो अब
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
कैच बस एक बार रुका सकता है तो चौका या तो चौका
Pinged off the bat.
चौका
Just sheer power off the bat.
ये बहुत सही कंट्रोल किया मैंने सिंगर देखिएगा आप
11 runs added there. Punjab 329 for 7.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. Just finish that
चेंज
one.
कर दिया स्पिनर में थोड़ा भी हाथ नहीं बैठ रहा फास्टर में समझ में आ रहा है अपने हिसाब से बॉल इधर उधर हो रही है जो दिमाग में सोच रहा हूँ थोड़ा
The
बहुत कर
left-arm
लेता
pace bowler is coming into the attack.
Intervention
He's the chairman.
for me, और माता चोट दो
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Delhi has gone up for something here.
ये वाला बताइए मैं क्या
Confused.
इधर है इधर ऊपर में देखो L1 है
ओके ये एक बार बस दबा के उसको बंद दबा
That'll be a dead ball.
फील्डिंग कर सकते हैं फील्डिंग बहुत ये पावर प्ले वाली फील्डिंग कर दिया अगर ये थोड़ा भी सर्कल पार किया छक्का चौका नहीं थोड़ा ऑफ साइड में और डालिए हाँ ठीक था वो जो था ना वो ऑफ साइड वाला वो इधर लेफ्ट साइड वाला पे लगाइए नहीं इसके पहले लेफ्ट साइड हाँ ये सही
मेरा बंदी चल रही है तो स्लोअर बॉलर है ना भाई
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Good pick up, big chance.
अरे भाई स्लोअर बॉलर है
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that
Good job,
hard
200 run हो गया
long for 6.
क्या 200 हो गया इसको होने से पहले तो
Natarajan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas.
वाइट पट्टी फेंकोगे तब तेज फेंकेगी
आदर्श बताओ क्या किया है
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
पिटाइए बस बहुत मेहनत से रुकाया बनता
I'd like to see the to the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
भाई इसको तो बैटिंग दे दी तो एंड शॉट मारेगा भाई
Delhi with a massive shout.
नाइस मारो को भी आउट होना चाहिए
रुक जा भाई तू दबाना This turn is what? छक्का मार चोर ले लिया.
भैया
Out.
ये लौटाओ तो नहीं पूरा होने दो दबाओ दबाओ
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken it.
195 रन भाई 195 रन मारा है
Maybe
मार.
कौन सी
batters
मिला
out
है?
there in the field will probably be starting
वाईफाई
to
से
prepare
कनेक्टेड है ना?
themselves for their own
नहीं तो
innings.
नेट बंद होगा उनका इसीलिए. यहाँ तो नेट सही चल रहा है भाई.
फोन तो जाएगा नहीं हम तो
फोन नॉर्मल कॉल करोगे हो जाएगा.
Pressure
वाईफाई से
coming in the
कनेक्टेड
back.
है.
We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first
Worrying.
ball though. KL Rahul to finish this innings. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
मारिए हेलो जगह आगे पोजीशन
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
वो तो चहलवा.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Pulled away straight to square leg. They go
Oh,
up
well.
here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in
नौ
trouble
विकेट
for
गिरा
most
दिए
of the knock.
भैया
Goes over the top of that shot.
रुक जा भाई.
Lovely shot.
ये देखने वाला
Through
शॉट
to the
है.
boundary.
ये देखने वाला
That's
शॉट है भाई.
clearly
है
not
कि
the
नहीं?
type of delivery
गजब
to be
उठाया
bowling
लेकिन.
here.
देखो देखो अर्शदीप पा. अरे भाई.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Mother ball out.
Great shot, pulled straight
के
back.
बीच
to
ओवर
score.
खेले नहीं
Now then, what's
भाई
this?
इतना खेल गया
They've
बहुत
gone up.
खेल गया है.
Here or see anything. Gone, caught. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10
Yes,
wickets
yes.
fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
अच्छा
Wonderful
करा
front
दिया
foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
मर जाएगी पावर इधर होगा इसके हिसाब से
Nearly gets the edge. Singh
उसके बाद
with a
लाइन
great
रन
delivery
गिरा
there.
दिया बॉलर
Misses everything. Over Delhi, 15 for none.
ये सही में दिमाग से
Right arm pace bowler is coming into
आप
the
मजे में
attack from the
खेलते हैं मुझे लगता है
chairman.
कॉम्पिटिटिवनेस नहीं होती है इनके अंदर ये देखिए बॉल अलग अलग तरीके के बॉल करा रहे हैं ये हाँ तो इतनी कराते थे उसी को खाते तो वहीं फिर अगल बगल कहीं करा देते थे इनको लेजली पट्टी दिन कर देंगे हाँ बट ये देखिए पूरा एकदम सेटअप बना है लेकिन फील्डिंग के हिसाब से
Going
बॉलिंग
over
करा रहे
steps. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by his effort. Just need to adjust the
हैं
run.
नो बॉलर ठीक है बोलिए
Want to make use of that extra delivery.
वो बॉल में रन आउट होता है मादर चोट करो.
Misses.
पकड़ा
There's
चल
a
गया
big
मादर चोट.
chance going
अरे
back.
दौड़ मादर चोट. पकड़ मादर चोट.
There's a chance if it hits.
भाई तुमको पता नहीं है चेजिंग में बस गड़बड़ा रहा नहीं तो ये भी अभी 250 रन मार के बैठा होता
No more short balls this over.
तेज तो हम भी नहीं कर पाते
He's quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
3 बॉल फेंका अभी तक 6 बॉल फेंक चुका है
Really wound up in that. Ball seemed to come on back quicker than he
फिर आपको
thought.
डिस्ट्रैक्ट करके उसके बाद एक विकेट ले ले रहे हैं आप समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं
विकेट कहाँ लिए भाई एक भी अभी तक
रन का तो दबाव है
उधर से फिर चौका चल गया
आप ऐसे ये पता है अजय सागर जैसे बहुत अच्छा करा भी दिया राजस्थान वैसा ये करा रहा है पर रन खूब दे दे रहे हैं बैट्समैन से नहीं लग रहा रन इधर उधर नो बॉल तो नहीं है माता तुम नो बॉल जीत गया फिर से
Wow,
फिर
that's
से नो
missed
बॉल
the
था
loss. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, what a waste. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
फील्ड भी उतना ही बना है बॉल
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Singh from the broadcasting. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is shooting all the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
यहाँ तो माता कुछ आ जाएगा यहाँ तो नो बॉल लगा
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a great shot.
दौड़
early
दौड़
on.
दौड़ दौड़
Wide
दौड़
cover. And that'll give him
भाई
a bit
थोड़ा
of
अगर हम दौड़
confidence.
गए होते ना तो स्टार्टिंग से शुरू गए होते
Boundary though.
Can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, focused man.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
ठाकुर ही तुम्हारा विकेट लेगा अभी
Hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for full.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Chance to run
रहता
two.
तो रहता है विकेट भाई तुम्हारा तो 20 का ही रन रेट चल रहा है यार
Duplessis played it on that guide down the field. Fielder coming around, may stop it for the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here.
और लगा ग्रासी
Thakur pulls out. Dead ball.
हिम्मत क्या वाली बात हो गई स्ट्रेट ऊपर चल के आ रहा है वो भी चल के आ रहा है
They'll get at least one here.
रन रेट तो सही चल रहा है बिना टाइमिंग के वो थोड़ी और यहाँ पे पहला विकेट जाते हुए
देखने
देना जरा
Oh wow, brilliant
जो भी
reaction
था
and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something he mustn't have felt right.
अरे मतलब बॉल फेंक दिया क्या नेक्स्ट बॉल
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes.
something wrong with the shoes
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
चल इस्तेमाल आप खुद करते हैं मेरा भी पसंदीदा रहता है जब मैं चाहिए तो वो तेज बन लो जिसको होना ही लग गया गलत आना तेरा शॉट तो क्या करेगा
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better.
Nick
This has
watching.
been a good innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings
मेरे
for the
फोन में
team.
नहीं थे
Got that away nicely.
ये शॉट अच्छा था
Got onto that so early.
Ashish
Cut
game was-
shots in front of square, teased the field all the way
ये
to the
शॉट अच्छा
boundary.
था
How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. And I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
हाँ जैसे वो ओरिजिनल विकेट में था
Might look to go big again here.
आवाज ही जा रही है अपने
हाँ देखो अपना आवाज जा रहा है क्या
हाँ जा रही है
आवाज जा रहा है
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
चलो कोई
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
अच्छी होती
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Maxwell from the chairman's end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away and straight to square leg. There's a chance if it hits. Goes over the top with that shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Perfectly timed.
Timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
How will the bowler respond?
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Reflexes. And that's gone. Amazing catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Whacked away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Great shot. Through the gap. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Stoinis, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. couldn't get it through the field. Stoinis deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Stoinis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot. Over Delhi, 138 for 5.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Punjab goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Perfectly timed.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Stoinis from the broadcast end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball and only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
They'll get at least 1 here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shreyas coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Goes over the top with that shot. KL Rahul waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good fielding out in the boundary. Over Delhi, 214 for 5.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Chance to run 2. Stoinis with a huge appeal. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Nine runs added in that over. Delhi, 237 for 5.
They've put in a mammoth effort, especially the last few overs, and yet they still need more. It's going to be an exciting end to this match. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Onto that early, that could be 4.
One to get for 50.
One's up that misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Can he get the 50?
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That is quite extraordinary. KL Rahul, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
16 runs out of there. Delhi, 253 for 5. Maxwell back into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. And again, see you later on the line. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Efficient than that.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Yada drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the table.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
If the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That'll be a dead ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Off the middle of the bat. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Punjab with a massive shout. Thakur on the chairman's end.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, great shot.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.